Constituent function. The parliament can make changes or amendment to the constitution. However, all the amendments are valid only after they have been approved by both the houses of the parliament. So the parliament, that is both Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, can make changes, or you can say do amendment. What does the term amendment means? Change. Okay, they can change the any law which is already present in our constitution. Okay, but they can only change when both the houses approved, that means by 2/3 majority. Electoral function. The parliament performs some electoral functions like electing the president and the vice president of India. So the parliament also plays an important role in order to elect the president of our country and the vice president of our country. Next, control of the executive. The parliament keeps a check on the power of the government. So the parliament, that is the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, they keeps on checking whether the government is not using the powers which is given to them, or you can say not misusing the power which is given to the government. All the policies of the government have to be approved by it. So all the policies which are made by the government, or you can say all the policies of the government, it have to be approved by it, that means by the executive, that is prime minister, president. If the parliament is not happy with the working of the government, it can pass a no confidence motion against the government. So if the parliament, that is the members of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, they are not at all happy with the working of the government, that means the present government, ruling government at present is BJP. For example, if the parliament, that is both Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, they are not at all happy with the BJP government. Okay, so both the parliament members can pass a no confidence motion against the government. If the government fails to win the no confidence motion, it cannot hold power. So if they will fail in the no confidence motion, that means if the government, that is the BJP government, if they will not get 2/3 of the majority by the both Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, then they will lose their power. Fresh election are held to elect a new government. So once the government lose the power, again the fresh election will be held, okay, so that they can form a new government. So as you can see in this picture, a Lok Sabha session in progress. So in this way, Lok Sabha session is being conducted. Every members, they sit in this place and they discuss, the debate. Okay, everything is done over here. Fact box. Proceeding of the question hour are telecast on television, so that the people of the country get to hear the opposition, hear the opinion of the government and the opposition on various important issues. So the question hour in our country, whatever the discussion are done in the question hour, they are live telecast in the news channel, so that the people of our country can get to know what are the opinion of the government and what are the opinions of the opposition party on various important issues. In the 0 hour, debates over issues of public interest are held. So in the 0 hour, debates are done on the public interest, that means what people wants, according to that all the discussion are done in the 0 hour. The executive. The union executive consists of the president, the vice president, the prime minister and the council of ministers. So these are the four important you can say position which comes under the executive part. So the first is the president. The head of the state is the president. So the head of the state is the president of our country, but he or she powers are mostly ceremonial. So both the powers of president is ceremonial, that means it is limited. So the president is also called the nominal head of the state. So the president of our country, it is also called the nominal head of the state. The prime minister and his council of ministers have the actual power. So the president is only referred as the nominal head of the state, but the real power is under the prime minister and his council of ministers. The president is elected by the members of an electoral college consisting of elected members of both the houses of parliament and the legislative assembly. So how the president is elected? The president is elected by the members of the electoral college. Okay, who all are there in the electoral college? In this, the members are the elected members of the both the houses of parliament. That means both the houses of the Lok Sabha, both the houses of the parliament, that is Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, and the legislative assemblies. Legislative assembly means all the legislative assemblies of the state. So all are present in the electoral college, and with the help of this, the president is elected. Next is qualification of the president. To become the president of the country, a person must be, first of all, he or she should be citizen of our country. Second, be 35 years or above. The age should be 35 years or above. Third, be eligible to become a member of the parliament. So it should have the leadership quality and should be eligible to become the members of the parliament. Last, that means the fourth, not hold any office in the government. That means the president, that means a person who is participating or who is eligible for the president of our country, he or she should not hold any office in the government. That means he or she should only focus on the president of India. He or she cannot run any business or cannot do any government job under the government of India. Last, not be bankrupt or mentally unsound. So he or she should not be bankrupt, and he or she should not be mentally unsound. That means the mental stability should be normal, not the abnormal person. The president serves for a period for 5 years. So the tenure of the president is for 5 years. After 5 years, he or she can be re-elected or a new president get elected. So in our India, a person who is the president of India, he or she can again be the president of India after 5 years, or a new president can be elected. And here is a picture, the Rashtrapati Bhavan, okay, which is at Delhi.